Good day everyone and welcome. Before we start, we have a disclosure. Please be aware of risk in the future trading. Right now it is 2:32 p.m. 9th of November, and it is Thursday, and we still have a few positions open, but this is very interesting day today. On the gold has been running really smoothly lately, and on the gold around the 12 o'clock we hit 4,400 on the gold. This is the same auto trade with the different entries. This is the BBT is a big auto trade with a different variety of entries and filters. So this one here is also is the same auto trade, and for the CL did the 2200 and finish around 10:32 the morning session. Also this one here finished in the morning session and nailed 1,850. Then we got the YM done before even 11 o'clock on 2,500. I think it was on the other channel live. This is the same auto trade again on the ES 1 minute, and we nailed 2,000 on that auto trade once it hit the target to stop trading, of course, and it's finished around 12 o'clock. Then we have the YM 2 minutes and did 2,000, but what really most interested, I'll show you this auto trade. It's not a swing trading, this one is a scalping. It just took a new trade, and non-stop has been winning trade, and already for ES, not Nasdaq, for an ES got 7,662 plus whatever the outcome for that trade. This is really amazing. On the CL we got also 4,490 and still going to it's not even close. Those three trades left in there. So this is really impressive. And on the swing trade in the gold again 4,800, and on the gold again 42, and then on the gold 3 minutes is 4,700. On this ES we are going to 5,000 at this moment, and it's not done yet. And on the Nasdaq base on 2 minutes, both of them are on 2 minutes, and this is the last trade for today, is 6,235. But what also interested, I want to show a different auto trade. This is based on one contract, and if the market, this is based on the fibs, and if the market goes against you, can get filled one more or two more if necessarily. As an example here, it is win and trade all the way. But if we magnify, there is one trade did not go to our direction right there, and took the first trade, and then did go the opposite direction. And then what does the auto trade can modify the target, get filled on the second trade, and exit as soon as possible, avoiding losses. And this is really, really important, especially when you are trading the fibs. And so it can take the farther down fib and then combine those two together and exit as soon as possible. This is very clever, the way we did it. Of course, it was a losing trade here as well, but it did it, and it was finished. And this one here is based on one contract. And then if you wanted to add two more contracts in there, and if one of the trade goes against you, you will give how many contracts, which is a very good idea. Also for a micro account, let's say 10 contracts is equal to 1 E-mini, and then the more contracts you put in there, the more the less risk you have in there. So this is a really different approach to the trading, and this is the M strategy, and also this is the scalping, and at this moment we can see the trade is going to the right direction. Now on the Nasdaq today, we got hammered with the trade, and then wrong trades, and then at the end we covered the losses on the Nasdaq. For the ES, it was a smooth ride on the ES. So sometimes when and this is another example on the ES, the strategy, and we can see this is all based on one contract, and it was not important to add on it. The Autotrade did not add any contracts in there. It was a smooth ride all the way. Another example here. This one also is based on one contract, very friendly use if you want to use the ES7 range, and they all hit it before 11 o'clock. And let me see if there's any cases where it added on the trade. There is none at this moment, but this is it. And on the market analyzer, also we have on the market analyzer, you don't need to optimize or anything. Is just turn on, turn off, no tweaking needed. As an example here, on the market analyzer, there is 5 different automated trades on it. If we look at the Nasdaq, you don't have to trade them all. You can trade only ES, Nasdaq, Dow Jones. This is the last entry. It's not the whole day. And the market analyzer is based on one contract, already hit 100 tick based on one contract. And this one here, the auto trade, we give it 2 contract. Another example, the YM, and the YM is on one contract. There is 40 ticks, and here is the YM right there, and this is coming from the market analyzer, and it is 195-220 is exactly like the chart. And on this one here, you can enter the market on a pullback or on the signal itself when the auto trade fired the trade. And this is another example. If you want, this is the ES. On the ES, there is one contract. There is 475. This is based on one contract. It's coming from the market analyzer as well. And this auto trades as well. If you want to, you can break even. You can put it anywhere you want. You can extend the target if you want. And but then when the fibs comes to your trading stop or any other place, what it does, the auto trade adjusted itself to the fib line. So you just break even and forget it. And then the auto trade take over no matter where you put it. Once there is a fib in this area, the auto trade will adjust it to the fib line automatically. And if you wanted to extend the target, you can extend the target. This is really clever for also people that have been trading and they are like, you know, they wanted to fuzzle with the trade or manage the trade. This is a really very good. At this moment on the market analyzer, based on one contract, on the last entry signal, we have 573 ticks. You don't have to trade them all. You can trade the ES, it's 50 ticks from the last entry signal. The Nasdaq is 173 ticks and 64 ticks into profit on the YM base on one contract. You don't have to trade all of them. You can just take one, or you can take a micro account if you want to. So as we see here, the Nasdaq, this is really nice on the last hour, catching this trade. And also look, if you wanted to take the trailing stop, extended, I mean, this is really something you need to really consider at this moment. This Nasdaq now got almost 7,000. Despite today the Nasdaq was troubled, and then at the end the Nasdaq got back into the track, which it was troubled today. On the CL, we are going in the right direction. So we have a one losing trade on the ES at this moment. So this is, but it was a very good day in all. We wish you a really pleasant day, and we will see you tomorrow on the other channel live. Thank you very much. God bless everyone. Bye for now.